Hi Hoopers, Kailey here. Welcome to our 45-minute hoop dance fitness class. Hope you're excited about class tonight. Same structure as always. We're going to be starting with a warm-up, move into waist hooping, hoop fitness, hoop dance, a hoopography, and a cool down. Before we get started, let's just go over a few safety reminders. We have class every Tuesday, Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Before we get started, safety first. Please modify any moves if you need to. Take a break when needed. Pause and rewatch the video if necessary. We also post our full workout to our YouTube channel, Hypnotic Hoopla. You can find the link in the description to this video. Remember to hydrate. I'll remind you to. Feel the flow and have fun. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Greatly appreciated. So, without further ado, let's get into our workout tonight. For our warm-up, I'm going to be starting with the hoop that I will be waist hooping with. If you have multiple hoops with you, this one is a standard hoop. It's 1.5 pounds, about 38 inches, comes right up to my belly button. And we're gonna start with the hoop in the center. Hands are in the center as well. And we're just gonna drive our arms up and down, keeping the hoop in the same position. So bringing a nice rotation into our shoulders. Let's drive the hoop up, down around our waist. And we're just gonna twist it side to side. So happy you all can join us tonight. If you're still at your computer, just comment that you're here. And if you're new to our workouts, welcome. All right, on our next turn, we're gonna raise the hoop above the head, back down in the center, and switch. So we're just raising the hoop up to the side. Our body is turning to, bring it right back down. We also stick a round for a Q&A after every class. If you have any questions. All right, meet me back in the center. We're gonna flip that hoop forward. We can either hold it in front of us or rest it on the ground. And we're just gonna drive our heels to our glutes, really activating those quads. You kind of just use the hoop as a balance here or hold it right in the center. Whatever you are feeling tonight. I'm excited to share this workout with you. All right. Now, we're going to hold our hoop in the center and again, twist. So this time we're just holding our hoop and twisting our torso. Just really warming up our spine here. All right, give me 2 more. Meet me back in the center. Beautiful. We're gonna go for a few hoop jacks. So low impact, just tapping, raising your hoop up and tapping. High impact, doing a full jumping jack. Wherever you're at, let's go in 3, 2, 1. We're just driving our arms up with our hoop and either jumping or tapping out to the side. Just getting our heart rate up here a little bit before we get into waist hooping. You might feel sweat starting to fall, breath going up, heart rate's going up. All right, let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, I'm moving right on into waist hooping. We're gonna start with a forward stance, so 1 foot in front of the other. Hoop is on the small of the back. Wind up, give it a really big spin, push with your hands, and start rocking front to back. So what's important when we're waist hooping? We want to keep our core nice and tight while keeping our breath going. We want our back to be nice and straight, just like we're standing up. We're not hunched over. We're not extended backwards, just like we're standing. And just keep that pulsing going. So it's a pulsing motion forward to backward when we're in this forward stance. So one foot in front of the other. Arms could just hang out here in the center, up high, whatever you're feeling. Just keep them out of the line of motion of your hoop. And now this motion, I'm gonna stop my hoop for a second. You guys keep rocking. Just wanna show you here. It's almost like you're tapping your foot on the ground, your front foot, right? So that is the motion our body is making. All right, so let's try to close our eyes and feel when our hoop connects right to our belly and when it connects to our back. All right. So can we feel when we're pushing forward and when we're pushing backward? Just a tiny little pulsing motion. Now, let's pick up our front foot. We're gonna put it right next to the center, hang out here. This is probably gonna be super hard. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that foot out and step it to the side. So now our feet are parallel. This is called side to side stance, and we're pushing outward as opposed to front to back. So this may feel a little bit faster in motion than the front to back. Just a different way of a waist hooping. We can bring our hands right in the center. Great. Out to the side. Up high. Back down to the center. Again. Just keep that core tight. One more time. Awesome job. Okay, real quick, 3 ways to save your hoop when it's falling down. We can turn the way our hoop is going. All right, so my hoop is spinning to the left, and I'm just gonna pick up my feet, step in a small circle, or we can go for a big push and spin right back to center. So give that a try quick. So just turning, picking up those feet, turning in a small circle, or really big push, anchor your other foot, and right back to center. So turning with the hoop, first way. Second way is to push faster, harder. So this little pulsing motion we have, we're just gonna speed it up, and we can do that by counting. So when the hoop hits the front of your stomach, we can count 1, 2, 3, speed it up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So see what I did there? I'm just speeding up my counting and my pulsing at the same time. All right, and you'll feel the hoop start to rise up your core, or if it's falling down towards your hips, back up to your waist. Third way to save your hoop when it's falling down is probably my favorite, well, one of my favorites, the hip dip. So when you feel your hoop starting to fall, we're gonna dip down and stand right back up. And that's just gonna give our hoop a little kick right back up to our waist. This works best if you're in forward stance or if your feet are just next to each other. All right, so when you feel it falling down, dip down, stand right back up. Great, how you guys feeling? Awesome. All right, we are gonna stop our hoops. So to do that, we're gonna bring, my hoop's going to the left, take our left hand, bring it behind, 1, 2, grab. So left hand comes first. If you're going to the left, if you're going to the right, right hand will come first. So I'll show you from the back. We're just gonna bring our left hand first, grab, grab. All right, and we're gonna toss our hoop in the opposite direction. Very good to practice both sides here. So again, keep that core tight, back is nice and straight, posture just like we're standing, and keep that pulsing rocking. Whichever stance you're most comfortable with here, front to back or side to side. The goal here is just to keep the hoop up. One side's always gonna be harder than the other, but we do want to practice both. We can practice our saves while we're at it. Turning. Pushing faster, harder. And the hip dip. You may notice my hoop is kind of going off balance here, and it is because I am pushing harder on one side of my body than the other, just because that's what I'm used to doing. Now see, if I change my forward foot, it kind of evens out a little bit. So you're gonna have to play around with what works for you. All right, it's all a learning process. All right, we're gonna grab that hoop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, my right hand came in that time, so hoop's going to the right. 1, 2. Let's catch, flip it off, moving right on into hoop fitness. Grab a sip of water. Okay, hoop fitness tonight. We have 4 moves, 20 seconds each, 3 times. All right, so we're gonna do each move 3 times for 20 seconds each, 10-second rest in between, 30-second rest in between sets. So let's get into it. Our first move, you're gonna know from our warm-up, hoop jacks. So low impact, again, I'm just gonna demo for you. Stepping, high impact, jumping. Are we ready? Let's go in, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Only 20 seconds here. We're doing Tabata style today. I always like to give you a mix of hoop fitness and hoop dance. Working all parts of the body. Keep that breath going. You're doing awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. 10 seconds here. We can turn it out. We can practice waist hooping. We could just breathe. Whatever you are feeling tonight. Whew. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second round of hoop jacks. Here we go. Great, almost there. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Again, we can turn it out. We can waist hoop for our break. Whatever you are feeling. All right, let's grab that hoop and get ready in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last round of hoop jacks. You may feel your heart rate getting up there at this point. Almost there, keep rocking. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, 30 seconds, grab some water if you need it. All right, I'm just gonna change my music really quick because this is not really, here we go. All right, sorry guys. So next move, let me demo. Whew. Take a big deep breath. We're gonna do reverse lunge with a twist. Okay, so we're holding hoop in the center, step back, reverse lunge, twist, pull it back to starting position. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back, lower, twist, and up. All the weight is in our front heel. Push, back. We want to make sure our knee is not going above our toes or reaching out reaching out past our toes. There it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Again, we can twist it out here. We can waist hoop. Only 10 seconds, so get ready. All right. 5, 4, reverse lunges in 2, 1, step, twist. Great job, keep that core tight. If this is too much to you, please just keep your hoop in the front and reverse lunge. Five, 4, 3, 2, give me one more, and rest. Great job. We can keep it moving here or just breathe, up to you. Let's get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. I'm just keeping my hoop right in the front for this round. I noticed my form was a little off our last round. And it's still a little off. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, grab some water if you need it. I'm gonna demo our next move and we're rocking right through hoop fitness. All right, next move is a tricep dip. So holding our hoop above our head, palm point towards the ceiling, hand can be right here, dip down. So we're reaching back until we feel a stretch in our tricep and shooting it back upwards. All right. Just doing one arm this round. If you want to mix it up a little, you can do a squat. So squat down, dip, and up. All right. Let's go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Tricep dip with a hoop. So try to keep your elbow close to your head or your bicep close to your ear. Just dipping right down here and pushing upward. Show you from the back. The hoop can wobble, that's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. 10 seconds here, we can waist hoop. We can keep moving, hoop jacks, whatever you are feeling tonight. This is your workout, your time. I'm just here rocking it with you. All right, let's get ready in 4, 3, switching arms, 2, 1. Tricep dip, opposite arm. Ooh, my hair is getting caught on my watch. So again, don't worry about the hoop wobbling here. You want to focus on keeping your bicep next to your ear, elbow next to the top of your head or wherever it hits on your body, and just bending and extending. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. All right, keep moving or just breathe. Only 10 seconds and we're going into our last round. 3/4 of the way through hoop fitness, almost done. Then on to dance. Let's get ready. First 10 seconds, we're doing one arm, switching in the middle. I'll let you know. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get ready to switch. 3, 2, 1. Great job. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Water if you need it. If not, I'm gonna waist hoop for 10 seconds and then demo our next move. All right, so next move and our final move is a little agility. So we're gonna place our hoop on the ground, all right, and low impact. We are just gonna step 2 feet in, 2 feet out. High impact, we're gonna go fast, 2 feet in, 2 feet out. Are we ready? Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. I am going low impact tonight, but feel free to do what you are feeling. Only 20 seconds, we got this. Keep those arms moving. Great. Keep it going, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, Next round, we're gonna go front to back if you have the room. If not, keep rocking how you are. So back, 2 feet in, 2 feet out, backwards. Okay, just be careful of your hoop when you're going back. Look if you have to. Don't want you to trip over it. Are you ready? Let's go in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, I'm going low impact, so I'm just stepping here. Great. Keep it rocking. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, last and final round, switching it up. We're gonna go side lunges, just like that. So 1 foot in the center, step out, push your hips back, push into your heel to come back upward. Back stays straight. So there it is. We're sitting first and then pushing up. Let's go in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So all the weight's in our heel. Hips go back and down. Only 20 seconds and we are through with Hoop Fitness. Keep going, keep going. 5, 4, 3, give me 1 more. And rest. Great job. High fives. Grab water. Moving right on through to hoop dance. All right, dance section tonight. I'm switching down to a little bit lighter hoop. All right, how you guys feeling? Again, I will be sticking around for Q&A after class. So if you have any questions, just let me know. All right, so we are learning a new trick tonight that I don't think I have taught you yet. Super excited about that. It is called a wedgie. So let me show it to you. Here it is. So I'm gonna break it down for you. Then we're going to move right on into our hoopography and end with a cool down. Okay? So wedgie. You want a hoop that comes up to upper thigh. So right here, about give or take a few inches. All right, and we are going to place the hoop right. So I'm going to pick up my left foot here, step in, and just kind of hook my hoop here. So now the front of my hoop, if I pull it across, it's going right across my left ankle. All right. So to start a wedgie, we can do that hooking motion like this and let it go. So we're simply just picking up our feet here and twisting our hips, kind of catching the hoop right in between your thighs. Okay, so that's like the pivot point here. My hoop doesn't move from this spot. And we are picking up our feet and swinging our hips side to side. Okay, so again, to start, I'm gonna show you from the side this time. We're gonna place our hoop right here. I'm gonna pick up my left foot, take it to the inside of the hoop, step it down. See, my feet are still next to each other. Maybe there's like an inch in between. Now I'm gonna take my arm, pull my hoop across so you feel that tension there. Let it go. And just start picking up your feet side to side and kind of twisting your body a little bit. Nothing too crazy, just getting you into a feeling of the movement. All right. So let me show you from the back here. I already picked up my foot. It's right, stepped in, pull across, let go. And we're just gonna kind of wiggle in the direction our hoop is going. All right. So from here, we have that tension, let go, wiggle. So when we pick up our feet, all right, the balls of my feet are staying on the ground. I'm just simply stepping here, almost like we're doing a little dance. So here, step, step, step. When you pick up your foot, well, when you pick up your heel, the ball of the foot staying on the ground. All right, we're gonna kind of shoot that leg across our body. So let me show you in real time. See, when I pick up my right foot, I am turning my leg towards my body while twisting my hips. Okay, so it's kind of the natural motion our leg is going to make if we're twisting our hips. So that is the new trick I want to teach you tonight, called a wedgie. Again, if you have any questions, stick around after class and I will be hanging out for a Q&A. Now we're gonna move on to our hoop dance of the night. I got 5 tricks for you to learn. So grab a sip of water and we'll get started. And from a wedgie, your hoop may become a little misshapen, but all you have to do is just bend it right back in shape. All right, so let's get into it. 5 tricks tonight. Our first trick is passing. We haven't started a hoopography yet with passing, which I'm surprised. One of my favorite tricks. So passing, we're gonna start with our hoop in one hand, swing it around, connect in the front, pointer fingers come together, palms are pointed towards the ground. Let go while you're swinging your arm around to the back. All right. Important thing to remember here, when your other hand, this hand is coming around to the back, we want to make sure that our palm is pointed down towards the ground. So we're not coming here where our palms point up to the sky, because then our hoop has nowhere to go. Our arm can't twist in that direction. So our palm is always pointed towards the ground when we're passing, connecting in the front and connecting in the back. If you do not have the rotation in your shoulders to completely connect here, you can always give your hoop a little toss and just bring that hand into the side, right with the line of motion of your hoop. All right, so that is passing, our first move. Next move, we're going to firm grab. So when I say firm grab, the hoop is not going anywhere, okay? A loose grab would be the hoop can move in your grip. So just break it down real quick. Firm grab is like this. Loose grab is maybe connecting my pointer finger and my thumb and cupping these 4 fingers around. So firm grab. From passing, we're gonna bring it up, let it swing, and back down. So there's a little transition from passing. And I'm gonna break this down for you in a minute. So firm grab to the side, draw your hand up above your head. When you get to this position, we're going to have to loosen our grip. Okay, so we're changing grips here. So coming up, all right, our palms pointed down towards the ground. We're gonna flip our hand. So now our thumb is on the inside of the hoop. All right, so when we drive up our thumb, we can see our thumb, it's right on the outside of the hoop. We're gonna quickly change grips, and now our thumb is on the other side, bring it back down. So palm pointed down towards the ground when you're driving up, palm pointed towards the ceiling when you're coming down, okay? Almost like you're a waitress and you're carrying a tray above your head and you're lowering it down to the ground. All right, so that's just a little transition from passing. Bring that other hand in here, go back into passing. All right, now we're going to reverse passing, so go in the opposite direction. This is where it might get a little tricky. And do the same thing with the other hand. Okay, so we're gonna drive the hand up, around, and come down. So from the top, passing in your dominant direction. Next move, drive the hand up, turn, come back down, break, change the direction. Drive hand up and around. Again, change direction, bring it down right in front to the center. All right, you guys with me? Good. So from here, we're going to bring our other hand in. So we were passing opposite direction. Firm grab, drive it down. This hand comes in and we are going to raise our hoop up, turn our body in the direction of our hoop, come back to the center. You get it. Opposite direction and back down. All right. Now, after that, we're going to flip our hoop up like so into two-handed isolation. So Hands are both at the bottom on the inside of your hoop. Firm grab, drive up. Take that other hand, drive down. Drive up, drive down. Hands are always on the inside of the hoop. Again, at the bottom, pointer fingers are together. At the top, pinky fingers are together. And this other hand, so one hand's doing the work. This other hand right here, as we're driving up across our body, it's just hanging out, hiding behind our hand that's doing the work to create that illusion. Okay, so both our hands are riding along for the journey here. Only one is doing the work, and that one is driving across and up, across and down. Across and up, pinkies come together, across and down. Pointers come together. All right, great job. Okay, after two-handed isolation, we're going to loosen our grip, flip that hoop down, take my left hand, see how my hands are together here. Again, our pointers are together. Take that left hand, pick it up, change grip. So your arms are crisscross now in an X, okay? Now, we're going to drive our hoop up above our head, okay? Like so. I'm gonna demo it for you before I break it down. I think this is called the rising sun, I wanna say. So hands are crossed. The hand that's on top, for me, it's my left hand. So that means I'm going to turn to the right, okay? So left hand is on top. I'm gonna drive my hoop up to the right. If your right hand is on top, you're gonna drive to the left, okay? So drive up to this position now. So my right arm will be in the center, left hand's here. Now we're gonna drive our arms up above our head, like so. So they're crossing, and drive down. So the difference with this trick is that we have a firm grip the whole time. All right, usually when we have these turning moves, our grip is a loose grip. With this move, our grip is firm, our hands are staying pretty much in this fixed position. All right, so one more time, I'll show you from the back. Again, we're going up, hoop is coming back, arms are crossing up top and down. All right, so we're gonna end here to finish off our hoop dance. Bring hands like this, pop it up, catch in the middle, drive our hoop up, and we're gonna flip and bow forward for an amazing job tonight. All right, so you know the drill if you've been following along to our workouts. We're gonna run through our hoop dance 3 times, 2 times together, 1 time you're on your own. Grab some water actually, because I am quite thirsty, and then we'll get into it. Okay, do you remember our first move? It's passing. So we're just passing the hoop side to side here. Oop, there it goes. And if your hoop falls, just run and pick it up. That's a workout too. So passing in your dominant direction. Next, we're going to firm grab, drive it up in front, back into passing. Pause, break, reverse direction. Same thing with the other hand, up, break. Okay, you guys got that? That part was a little tricky. So up, reverse, up, and back. All right, so next, after passing, we are going to drive our hoop down. Okay, bring that other hand in, turn one way, turn the other way. Great. Now we're going to cross our hand like so and go into our rising sun. Awesome. At your own pace here. And pause, back in the center. I forgot our 2-handed isolation. Let's just start all over. I knew I forgot something. Sorry guys. So from the top, passing, dominant direction. Up above head, pass around, break, reverse directions for passing. Take that other hand, drive it up and around, back down, break, push your hoop down in the center. Here it is. Let's flip it up so it's framing our upper body. Two-handed isolation. Now I got it right. So we're just driving one arm up, one arm down. Other hand is following along for the ride. Great. All right, meet me back down at the center. Here it is. Drive up the other direction. Awesome. Switch, so our hands are crossed for our rising sun. And down at the bottom. Pop the hoop up, hands come in the center, raise the hoop above the head, flip it forward and bow. Awesome. All right, grab some water if you need it. We're gonna run through one more time. Last time you were on your own, and feel free to bring your own flow into it. Are you ready? Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Passing. Raise that hand up and above. Break direction. Pass in the opposite direction. Raise that hand up and above. Break. Bring it down in the center. Yes, flip it up. Two-handed isolation. Great job. Flip it down. Let's drive it up and turn our body. Meet me back in the center, drive it up. Back in the center. Cross those hands. Rising sun. And finish it off. Back in the center, pop it up, catch, raise above, flip forward and bow. Great job, guys. Okay, grab some water. We're gonna run into our final round. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Awesome. So this time you are on your own. I'm not going to talk. Feel free to bring your own flow, your own moves, put your own spin on it. However you are feeling, just rock out with this hoopography. If you forget, just look up at the screen and I will be rocking along with you. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a bow. Finish when you're ready. And we are running a few minutes over tonight. Just give me a few more minutes to cool you down. Amazing job. I'm so proud of you guys. Thanks for joining in. Okay, we did a lot of arm work today, so let's stretch out those arms. Let's take our right or left arm and hook it under. Hook it with your other arm and pull for a nice shoulder stretch. We can start bringing our breath down a little bit. Let's take a big inhale and exhale. Switch arms. So just hook that other arm in. There we go. You should feel a nice stretch in your shoulder, maybe even your neck. If your neck is tight, like mine is. But don't worry, we're gonna stretch that next. Again, if you have any questions, stick around. I will be hanging out in the comments. You can comment anything you're feeling, questions you have about class, fitness moves, hoop dance, hula hoops, anything that's on your mind. All right, let's take our hand above our head. We're gonna go for a tricep stretch. So we're just gonna push down on our elbow. You should feel a stretch right along your tricep. Switch arms. Okay, now we're going to take our left arm like so. So I'm just pointing my hand out here. Reach over with my right arm and slowly just tilt your head with a gentle pressure to the side. You should feel a stretch in your neck, maybe even down your arm. Just try to relax your left arm now. Just drive that shoulder down away from your body. If you feel comfortable, maybe put a little pressure more on your head. Slowly raise your head back up to center. We're gonna do the opposite side now. So put that arm down, hand out. Take the left arm and slowly just tilt your head. All right, now let's relax that arm to the side, lower the shoulder down. Continue our breathing here. All right, let's slowly tilt our head up back to center. Go for a quad stretch. If you need to, please bring in your hoop. We could just use it as a balance here, or we can grab onto a wall. So your hoop works as well. Hope you enjoyed tonight's class. Again, every Tuesday and Thursday we have class. All right, let's switch other leg here. Ooh, get your balance, there you go. All right, let's bring that leg down. We're gonna take our hoop here and just twist, look over our shoulder and hold. Puts me back in the center and opposite direction. All right, one more for me here. Let's push that hoop off. Put it about arm's length away. Hinge our hips back, keep the back flat, nice and neutral. And just hinge forward while keeping the back nice and straight. You should feel a really, really nice stretch in your low back, hamstrings. All right, let's slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, raise it up one at a time. All right, thank you so much for joining in. Let's get to my thank you screen here. Here it is. So what you can do next, plan your next workout. Our next workout together will be Tuesday at 7:30 Eastern time. You can post a hoop selfie. I'd love to see #hypnotichoopla and subscribe and follow if you don't already. So again, thanks so much. Stick around if you have any questions and I will answer them for you. All right, have a good night, guys. Bye.